never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you.
Hello there, Storyteller Squad. Welcome to another episode of the Never Get Bored Legacy Challenge. If you didn't watch the last episode, go ahead, check it out, because the last episode was so sweet and cute, and I'm just so happy that Ridge is so in love and he has a family now. So yeah, the last episode he got married to Brook, his true love, and then he also watched Brook give birth to their twins, Emmy and Winnie. So yeah, they went to the hospital and she gave birth, and I'm just really happy for them. I truly wasn't expecting Ridge's Gen to be this wholesome. I mean, when I made the intro, I was thinking he was going to go and be kind of a player and just like want to smoke weed and be a party guy, but you know what, he settled down a little bit. You know, he does drink from time to time, he plays beer pong, but you know, he tries to take care of his body and he wants to be really fit and muscly. So yeah, but the twins are actually infants now, and I will go ahead and show them to you all. They are so adorable. So they are going to be my potential heirs for Generation 8, which is crazy that I am almost on Gen 8. As a matter of fact, I just have to finish up his career goal and I think his skill goal, and then I'm done for this generation, which is wild in my head. I cannot believe that I'm that close to being done with this gen. Next generation is going to be a tattoo artist who's not very good at art. So we're going to have to see if Emmy or Winnie is going to fit that bill. So far, Winnie is, she is a calm infant. She's a feeding tinkler and an early riser, and she has a weak immune system, so we're going to have to check on her a little bit with that. And then her sister, Emmy, is actually calm as well, and she's a feeding tinkler too, but she hates being held, and she has a normal immune system. So they are actually aging up in 3 days, so it's going to be a minute before they're older. But so Ridge and Brook have just been celebrating their wedding, their marriage, by going and woohooing constantly. And so now my girl, she might potentially be pregnant. Let me just go ahead and check. She is tipsy right now. She was having herself a drink. So does she need to do anything for her work? She is actually a writer assistant, so she needs to read books and stuff. Okay, well, we'll work on that. But also I do want them to be working on like some fitness stuff, because actually like part of this generation is he got married to someone that he is supposed to be training. And yeah, Brooke actually does want to be really fit and, you know, take care of her body. She wanted to lose a little bit of weight, and I think she just like, you know, wanting to get back to that now, especially since she's been pregnant and she, you know, feels like she's gained a little baby weight too. She's like kind of insecure about it. She's like Ridge. She's like texting him from down below. She's like, hey babe, like I feel so weird, like my body just feels so big now, like I hate it. Like I know that our girls are beautiful and everything, but I just feel really like unhappy with my body. We need to get back to the gym. And he's like, okay babe, like calm down, okay? It's gonna be alright. I'm supposed to be your personal trainer, remember? I know that we got a little distracted with you being pregnant and us getting married and stuff, but we can get back to it. Here, let's go in our personal gym. Oh, look, his friend is over here too. Oh my gosh, he didn't even leave, did you, Levi? Levi decided to come over and use the gym. So he's going to come over here and he's going to talk to him. So it looks like Levi's working out real good. Look at him. Look, the treadmill's going up in the air. So he's like, hey, dude, like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, hey, Ridge, sorry. I was just coming on over to use your personal gym. I hope you don't mind. He's like, nah, it's okay. I've been trying to take care of the girls. But me and Brook are actually going to work out in here. So I was going to buy some more gym equipment really quick before we get started. He's like, oh, cool, more stuff to use? That sounds fun. He's like, yeah, I actually already ordered a couple of things, so he's like, well, dude, I'm so happy that you found somebody that you love. I mean, it's really hard to find somebody nowadays. And he's like, yeah, I wasn't really expecting to fall in love with her, but I did so early on as a teenager, and look how happy we are, and we have 2 beautiful little baby girls. And he's like, yeah, I'm just really glad that you and Brooke worked out. There for a while I thought that Mason was going to steal her from you. He's like, really? He's like, you thought that? I wasn't worried. Mason has nothing on me, honestly. Me and Brooke had this spark that just her and Mason didn't have. I mean, yeah, sure, I was getting a little peed off that, she went and woohooed with him instead of me those couple days, but it's fine. It's all water under the bridge now. He's like, yeah, dude, sure, for sure. So did your mom talk to you about some things? And he's like, about what things? He's like, oh, nothing, it's nothing, never mind. What kind of gym equipment did you get, dude? And Rich is like, Levi, like, what are you talking about? I know you're hiding something from me. What's going on? And he's like, dude, I shouldn't talk about it, okay? You should talk about it with your mom. And he's just gonna complain. He's gonna be like, dude, you need to tell me right now what's happening. Like, me and my mom, we talk sometimes, but not that much. Like, we've gotten a better relationship now. Sure, I was upset with her a while back, as a teenager, and there for a while it was hard, realizing that she's really just worked her butt off for me and my sister. But, because, like, I was a little bitter because she was never really around. But, like, dude, what is happening with you and my mom? Like, is something happening? Like, are you all, like, having a thing or something? Like, tell me. He's like, what? He's like, nobody said anything about having a hookup or anything with your mom. He's like, well, dude, you're acting like it. Like, you're sweating profusely. And I mean, you don't usually sweat that much when you're just on a treadmill. He's like, dude, like, give me a break. Like, listen, your mom is, she's... Dude, spit it out. What the frick is going on? He's like, okay, fine. I hooked up with your mom, but so did Mason, so you can't really talk shit to me. And he's like, well, like, you shouldn't be hooking up with my mom. Like, why are you hooking up with my mom in the first place? Like, what's happening? Like, why are you all doing that? Like, why didn't y'all tell me sooner as well? Like, why is that okay in your mind? Like, I don't get it, Levi. Like, why didn't you say something? He's like, I don't know, dude. Like, I didn't know if your mom wanted me to say it or not. Like, I was unsure, okay? I was trying not to invade with her, alright? He's like, dude, I can't believe you freaking hooked up with my dang mom. He's like, listen, dude, she's really, really hot, okay? He's like, don't say that about my mom. Oh my gosh, not them getting into a major fight. Brooke, girl, come up here. Brooke said, you know what? I'm not getting into this. I'm going to bed. We have twins to take care of, and I just can't be dealing with that right now. Oh no, Rich has been dabbling into the dark side of life. A spark of evil has taken root. No, Ridge wants to be evil? Oh, I didn't expect him to be evil just because, like, he's mad at Levi for hooking up with his mom. Like, I mean, I would be upset if somebody went and had woohoo with my mom. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Like, he has his reasons. Like, that's just really weird for his friend to be doing that kind of thing with his mom. I don't think that he's necessarily evil. I don't see that for him. So Levi's like, listen, dude, I'm so sorry, okay? I'm sorry that made you mad, but, like, you know that, like, I've been a little lonely. Like, Mason's had Brook, and you've had Brook. Like, I've had nobody. Nobody's wanted to come and, give me any company. And Ridge is like, yeah, Levi, I get that. Well, you could have went on a dating app or something instead of going and woohooing with my mom. Like, that's just really messed up. And he's like, well, I get it. I get that that's weird for you, but I'm sorry. I really am, okay? Can you forgive me? He's like, dude, like, I'm gonna need some space for a while, okay? This is just too weird. Alright? I wish my mom would have talked to me about it, and I wish you would have said something. But you need to get out for now, cause like I need some space. He's like, all right, dude. Well, I'll see you around then. Oh my gosh, Levi just couldn't take it anymore. Levi got his mom pregnant, and he thought that it was best to just go ahead and tell him. I mean, he was tripping up on his words. He was so scared, but. Yeah, Leora's actually not pregnant anymore anyways, though. Like, she did get rid of the baby because she's a little too old to be having a child anyways. So, but yeah. Brooke, what's going on with you? Oh, she's just over here checking on little baby Emmy. She also is very hungry. I do not want her to starve, so I am going to cheat her need, because I do that sometimes when my Sims are in dire situation. But he's going to come over here and going to talk to Brooke a little bit. He's going to come in and have a deep conversation with her. And he's going to like tell her what he just talked to Levi about. So he's like, hey babe, I'm sorry. I got a little distracted. We were going to work out tonight. I'm really, really sorry that happened. But there's just a lot going on right now in my head. And she's like, what happened, babe? Like, you look really, really pissed off. And he's like, yeah. He's like, you know, we were gonna go and work out, and I went in the exercise room, and it turns out Levi came over. He used his key, and yeah, so he told me that him and my mom pretty much had woohoo together. And she's like, what? Levi woohooed with your mom? Like, why? Why would he do that? That's so gross. And he's like, I know. He's like, he was like so scared to tell me. Like, I could tell that he was just really not feeling good about what he did. But I don't know. I just needed him to get out. I ended up beating his ass. And Brooke's like, I mean, you should. I mean, him going and woohooing with your mom, that's really messed up. And he's like, yeah. And he said that Mason did it too. So I need to have a talk with him as well. And she's like, well, babe, we don't have to do all that tonight, okay? Like, can we just, like, focus on our girls for now? Like, we just got married, like, the other day. Like, do we really have to be having all this drama right now? Like, you honestly already made your point. And he's like, yeah, babe, I mean, sure. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we didn't get to do what we planned tonight. I feel like Levi just kind of interrupted everything. And she's like, no, it's fine. Like, I get it. You know, your friends are important. And seems like they're a little bit much to handle sometimes. I mean, they technically are my friends too, but I've kind of, you know, distanced myself from them since they've been acting a little weird. And he's like, did you know? Did you know that they were doing some secretive things like that? And she's like, well, they just kind of stopped talking to me there for a bit. Like, once we got really close, they just kind of distanced themselves because they felt like we were, you know, needing to have our time. And he's like, oh, okay, so, like, they didn't tell you that they were, you know, hooking up with my mom or anything? And she's like, no, I didn't know at all, babe. Don't worry, okay? Like, I had no idea. And he's like, do you think that my grandma, before she passed away, she knew? And she's like, I couldn't tell you, honestly, babe. Like, I have no idea. He's like, all right, well, I'm sorry, babe. I'm really sorry that this has all been stressful and we haven't really got to do what I said we were going to do. We were going to get back to, you know, training, and I was going to help you get the body you want, but I just got really, really mad and I just couldn't focus. And she's like, it's fine, Ridge. We can, like, go do it tomorrow. Like, we don't have to worry about it now. Oh, well, Brooke's being understanding. Brooke, you know, knows that it's really hard and difficult for him to realize that his mom had a thing with his friends, but at the same time, she's just like, there's a reason why she's not really friends with Mason and Levi now. Okay, let's see. What kind of exercise equipment do we want to get? We already have treadmill. We could get one of these Monster Unleashers. This would be good. I feel like we should probably get this one to kind of match the aesthetic in here. Like this will be nice. So Brooke is wanting to do a little bit of yoga. I feel like that would be good for her. I think that would be something she could get into. I think that Ridge needs to also do a little wellness for his gen, so we are going to have him do that as well. Let's see, where is the yoga mat that I wanted him to have? Let's just get this blue one. Maybe we could like put it downstairs outside. I thought I had already gotten a yoga mat. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we already have one out here. So we could just go and get rid of all this wedding stuff since they already got married. We'll just get rid of this and we'll go and put like a little yoga area outside. Because they're going to get really serious about their fitness now. Because they've been slacking a little bit because she got pregnant and, you know, they were busy being in love and stuff like that. They just got really sidetracked. But now they're back to it, and I'm excited for them to do that because I want Ridge to start focusing more on his career. So what level is he now? He's a 2, so I think he has to get to level 5 of his career, so we only need to get to 3 more levels then. Hopefully he can get to that soon. I will play a little off screen so we can get to that goal. Okay. So he's like, well, we could go ahead tonight and do a little bit of training if you want to. And she's like, well, I haven't been feeling very well, actually. Oh my gosh, she wants to go compliment Mason's appearance? Girl, why? You just said you were done with Mason. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh, Ridge, what are you gonna say? Ridge, did you not just see that? Like, Mason, since when did you have a key? I guess he gave Mason and also Levi a key. Well, let's just like go ahead and get some clothes on Mason so we can kind of play out this storyline. Oh my gosh, why would she want to compliment Mason's appearance? I mean, maybe it was just friendly. Like, she had literally just said that she hadn't been talking to Mason or Levi and that they're mostly just Ridge's friends now, even though they all used to hang out. So I don't know, maybe Mason said something. Maybe Mason's just like eyeballing her in this little lingerie outfit. Like, this is for Ridge, okay, Mason? Like, they're supposed to be celebrating their honeymoon. Okay, so I think she is feeling a little sick. Yeah, she's hungover from drinking. Brooke is pretty hungover. Maybe that final drink last night was unnecessary. Well, I mean, she was trying to celebrate her wedding. But we are going to actually come over here and take a pregnancy test because I want to see if she's actually pregnant. This will be an interesting time considering she was going to get started back on working out. Her and Ridge were going to like work on that together, but now if she's pregnant, there's going to be a problem with that. Like, we're not going to be able to do it as intensely. And also, what's going on with her and Mason? Like, does Mason like her still? Like, does she still like him? Like, I'm curious how that's going to go. Oh, girl, okay, girl, are you pregnant? She is pregnant. Okay, girl, well, it looks like you're gonna have to maybe do a little bit of light yoga. Yeah, she is pregnant. There's gonna be a new addition. Okay, well, now we're gonna have to go and talk to Ridge about her being pregnant. It looks like them going and woohooing like bunnies kind of worked. So this is gonna be their last child. That's kind of my plan. So, Mason, are you still here? Because, like, Mason, you need to go. Like, we don't need this kind of drama while they are trying to talk about their child. Oh, look, he said he's coming down here to use the TV. Well, you know what? Maybe at Mason's place and at Levi's place as well, they don't have very good cable. So they wanted to come over to Brooke and Ridge's house and use the TV and the workout room. So, oh my gosh, these friends, I swear, they're kind of mooches. They be mooching off of them. So, Ridge decided that he's going to get started back on working out over here. And, I mean, Ridge never really stopped working out. It was just Brooke. Like, you know, Brooke was pregnant, so she couldn't work out as hard. But he kept at it. And he is actually taking steroids as well. So, I don't know if he has taken them recently, but he has been taking steroids. So, this says over here he wants to think about family member? Oh my gosh, who are you thinking about? He's thinking about his dad. Oh, that's right. In the last episode, he did actually run into his dad at the bar. So he's thinking about how he beat up his dad. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? You taught your dad a lesson. You completely did. But you know what? I mean, he probably, feels like really weird about it now, considering, he doesn't like being that kind of guy to go and beat people up. Like, I don't think he is like really violent that way. He just likes to be muscly. That doesn't mean just because he wants to be really toned and stuff doesn't mean that he wants to go and hurt others. So I don't know, maybe at the time he felt like his dad deserved it, but now he's like, well, maybe that was kind of an immature move. So yeah, I think he's kind of growing up now that he has children. I think he's thinking about that type of thing. So Brooke is going to come in here and talk to him and be like, babe, why are you working out this late? Like, come on, come to bed. He's like, but babe, we said we were going to work out harder. Like, I've already been trying to, get more muscly for my work. I'm a personal trainer, not just for you, but I am for other people at this gym I work at. And I just want them to know that, like, you can do all these different exercises a day and it can help you, get less weight off. You can also be healthier with your eating. And I'm trying to get together like a thing I could do, like a little routine so that they could do it too. And she's like, babe. Calm down. I know you're serious about being a personal trainer and I know it's important to you, but like, come to bed, okay? It's really late. He's like, okay. He's like, fine, but I'm really serious. I truly am. I want to get better at being a personal trainer. I love my job. I love it. I've always wanted to be a personal trainer, Like a sports enthusiast was what I was as a teen, but now I'm really loving being a personal trainer. Like, it's the best. Like, this gym that I work at, it has some really nice looking girls there. I sometimes go into the locker room and she's like, wait, what? You go in the women's locker room? Like, what are you talking about, babe? And he's like, nothing. And she's like, are you serious? You go into the freaking women's locker room? Are you for real, babe? Why would you tell me that? Oh, she has a doctor's appointment. No, we're not going right now. She's like, why are you telling your wife that you literally go in the girls' locker room? Why is that a thing? And why do you do that to begin with? He's like, babe, like, I was just kidding, okay? Like, it was just a joke. Like, me and my friends kind of joke about that sometimes. Like, you know how it is, And she's like, no, I don't know. Like, I don't know how they even act recently. Like, Mason came over and started flirting with me. Did you not notice that? And he's like, well, Mason and Levi just been coming over whenever they want, and I just kind of ignore them sometimes because, like, I don't know how to tell them that I don't want them coming over constantly. We have twins now. I just don't need them to be dropping by anytime, but I also don't want to lose them as friends because they're the only friends I got. And she's like, I get it, but like, you need to make boundaries with them. Like, Mason shouldn't be coming over and looking at me in this outfit. And he also shouldn't just be showing up and drinking our drinks. And he's like, fine, babe, I'll tell him. And she's like, also, don't ever tell me you're going and looking at girls at the gym again, okay? I don't like that shit. He's like, okay. He's like, I'm sorry, babe, I really am. I won't do it again. And she's like, okay. She's like, well, also, I need to tell you that I just found out I'm pregnant. So, yeah, you're going to be a dad again. So, how do you feel about that? Excited? And he's like, yeah, babe, of course I'm excited. Like, we're married. We have 2 beautiful girls. Like, I'm happy we're going to have another baby. She's like, well, I was just making sure because if you're eyeballing another woman, I mean, I don't know how you would feel about it. Oh, not her calling him out for looking at women at the gym. So she's pretty much saying, like, she doesn't know how committed he is since he literally told her that he's gone and kind of been interested in other women. Meanwhile, she kind of complimented Mason's appearance and he didn't even notice. And Mason was kind of trying to talk about her body and stuff too. Like, this is just getting really chaotic. Like, this friend circle, I swear, like, first, Brooke was like, oh, I'm not talking to them anymore because things just got really complicated there for a while and we've really been about us as a couple. And Ridge has just been hanging out with them, like working out and also, talking, just them guys. And, like, it's just kind of crazy because, like, Brooke used to hook up with Mason, and now Mason is wanting to try to get back with her, it seems like. And Mason, meanwhile, did go and hook up with his mom, and Levi did too. So it's all just really a mess, and I don't know. So Brooke's like, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry I said that, but, like, pregnancy hormones and everything. And he's like, no, babe, it's fine. I shouldn't have said that anyway. But yeah, I'll go tell Mason that he needs to leave. And she's like, good, because I'm tired of him coming over. Some Sims just can't seem to get along with each other. Conversations and interactions having the potential to turn unpleasant. It's certainly looking that way right now. Oh no! Okay, so maybe she's just really bitter about the fact that he's gone and been interested in women at the gym. I feel like it. I feel like that's really made her butt hurt and sad. So, yeah, I think they have a difficult family dynamic now. Oh no, they literally just got married and now they're having issues? Are you serious? Like, this is so sad. Oh, I hate this. And she's just now finding out that she's pregnant again? Wow. I don't know what's gonna happen between them, especially since Mason's eyeballing her and she kind of flirted back, so I don't know. He's over here working out again because that's what he does best. I don't know how things are going to go now with, like, Ridge and Brook. I think that, maybe Brook has a little bit of, leftover feelings for Mason. And Mason definitely has some kind of, like, feelings for her as well. And Ridge probably was just joking about the other women. Like, I think he just says that to his friends to kind of just, like, have a laugh. But he said it to his wife. That was so really, like, weird of him to say. Like, why would he say that? But we need to go downstairs, Ridge, and go tell Mason to leave because he doesn't need to be looking at your wife the way he's been looking at her, okay? Like, we're gonna go and, we're just gonna go and be a little mean. You know what? He's gonna go and fight him. You know what? I think he's just kind of having a little bit of a mean streak lately. Like, he's really upset about what happened with his mom and Mason and Levi. So I think that's going to make him even more mad about the fact that Mason's coming over and using his amenities, and also Levi has done that too. I think he's just really, really mad about everything. He's mad about the thing with his mom. He's mad about them coming over whenever they want to. He's mad about also him eyeballing Brook. So he's gonna come over here and fight him. He's like, dude, like, why did you come over just to use my TV and drink my drinks? Like, that's really rude. He's like, sorry, dude. Like, I thought we were able to. We have keys. He's like, no, that's not what that means. Okay? Like, Brooke is really tired of you coming over. It's making her uncomfortable. Okay? Like, she was trying to wear lingerie for me because we just got married and we're kind of in our honeymoon phase. And she just found out she's pregnant as well. And it's a very exciting time. So I need you to get the fuck out. And he's like, dude, I didn't realize. I'm sorry. Okay? I mean, you act like you're a little stressed out. Like, what else is bothering you? He's like, what else is bothering me? What else is bothering me? Well, Levi just admitted to me that he went and woohooed with my mom and said you did too. So that's what's wrong with me. And Mason's like, oh, he did? He told you? Ugh, that prick. And he's like, well, why did you do it, Mason? Why did you go and hook up with my mom? Why? Why did y'all think that that was okay and that I wouldn't get mad? He's like, well, I mean, me and your mom just kind of went on a blind date and it just happened, okay? I mean, me and your mom kind of have a lot in common. And yeah, things just happen, Ridge. I'm sorry, dude. He's like, no. He's like, you should be really sorry because I'm about ready to kick your butt. Oh, not him getting into another fight. Oh my gosh, he's literally fought both of his friends in this episode. He's so mad at them for having a thing with his mom. He's like, dude, you just need to get out, okay? And stop looking at my wife too. It's really, really weird. He's like, all right, dude, I guess I'll see you around. I don't want to get my butt kicked anymore. Oh, okay. Well, I think I'm just going to have him come over here and get him a drink. You know what? He needs to grab him a beer and just kind of chill out a little bit. I think, honestly, he might be a little mean. I don't think that he's evil. Like, he kind of was acting like he was evil, but I don't think he is, though. Oh, it says he's cheerful now? Like, how do you go from being evil to cheerful? Like, how's that make sense, game? Like, that don't make sense at all. I think that he's just, having a lot of feelings right now. Like, he's really upset about his friends betraying him. He's upset about, like how he's not getting as muscly as he wants. Like he's been taking steroids and they're still not helping him. He may have to get a different kind of steroid, I guess. I don't really know how all that works. I'm gonna have to check out the mod a little bit more. And he's also feeling feelings about the fight that him and Brook just had over a joke that he made about the girls at the gym. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Brook is over here working out even though she's pregnant. I mean, I guess since she's in her first trimester, that's fine. But, yeah, I honestly don't know what's going to happen with him and Brook. I think that, he kind of thinks that maybe Brook might have some feelings for Mason still because they were flirting a little bit and he acted like he didn't notice, but he did. So, yeah, I don't know. We're going to have to see what happens, but I think that he is going to go ahead and come over here and check on the dog. Oh, little Booker, how are you feeling? Booker knows that they've been fighting, that he's been fighting with his friends and also been having a major argument with Brook. So, here, come and pet him and tell him it's all alright. Aww. I mean, the Never Get Bored family is full of drama, so we kind of expected it, but I am going to have him go use the bathroom, so we're going to go and have him pee. And does he have work tomorrow? He does have work in 3 hours, so we need to go to bed. I forgot it's 5 in the morning. Oh, dude, you seriously need to go to bed. You've been up all night fighting with your friends and fighting with your wife. You just need to go to bed. Seriously, go get some sleep. Oh, look at Brooke. She's so serious about getting this workout routine going. She said, if Ridge is too busy to help me, I'm going to do it myself. Girl, no. No, girl, you shouldn't be doing that, heavy lifting when you're pregnant. That's not a good idea. So it looks like she does have some attraction to Mason still. It says very attracted and amazing compatibility. So there's a chance that she never got over Mason. I mean, of course, I feel like she had more love for Ridge. They just had such a connection that she wanted to be with him and only him. But maybe those feelings are popping up again. I mean, it seems like Mason is really wanting to hook up with everybody that Ridge knows. He wants to come and have a thing with Brook now again, and he also just had a thing with Ridge's mom. So I don't know, Mason's just very chaotic. I mean, Mason's been chaotic for a long time when I've had Mason in my games. So yeah, I mean, she's over here talking to her baby. She's like, I'm sorry that me and your dad are having issues. You all don't need to worry, okay? We're gonna get you a nice babysitter today while we go to work. Aw, not her venting to her kids. That's so cute though. Aw, she loves her baby girl so much. Do they need anything? I think they're fine. Oh, she needs some food. Okay, girl, come over here and give her a little bit of food. Yes, go give her a bottle. Alright, girl, when do you go to work? You actually go to work in 5 hours? Okay, well, girl, you need to go read some books to check that off for your work goal. But I think that probably Ridge actually needs to come downstairs and get a quick meal of some sort because it's time for work here soon. Here, come and get you maybe some yogurt would be good. Just something that's not going to take too long to get. Yeah, he wanted to go and clean up some diapers, but we don't even have time for that. So I feel like they both have just been trying to adapt to being parents, and they've kind of been in that honeymoon phase as well, wanting to go and woohoo together. But now that Brooke is actually pregnant again, she isn't going to be able to do what she wanted. She's not going to be able to work out as much, and I think that's going to disappoint her. But also, she has these underlying feelings still for Mason that she's not communicating about. So I don't know. We're going to have to see what happens with that. But I think probably she's probably going to go and maybe kind of see what happens with him, honestly. Oh, she's having postpartum pain too. Brooke hates going to the bathroom, a side effect that she didn't really see coming after birth. Oh no, and she's also having postpartum. Well, no wonder she's just dealing with so much stress. You know what? I think that, she was talking about how she didn't really talk to Levi or Mason very much after her and Ridge got so close. I think she did that out of respect for Ridge, but I think she still had some kind of thoughts about Mason as well. So I don't know, it's all very complicated and confusing, but he has to go to work now, so yeah, he's gonna go on to work. And Ridge, why are you drinking before work? You're gonna be hungover. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's fine, I guess, if that's how you deal with things. I mean, it's not fine, but I mean, he's doing what he has to. Him and his wife just had a argument. Okay, well, you know what? He's gonna go to work, so I think she's gonna invite Mason over. She's like, hey, Mason, I'm sorry that Ridge kicked you out, but I was just getting really annoyed of Levi and you constantly coming over when I was trying to take care of our daughters. He's like, no, he's like, it's alright. He's like, I get it, you know, me and him are kind of being third wheels. She's like, yeah, I mean, kind of, but I also have to admit something to you. I never really got over you. I mean, sure, I love Ridge and I'm happy that we're married and have children, but there's just this little part of me that still wanted to explore stuff with you and me. And, you know, I thought that I didn't want to be poly, but I think I do. And Mason's like, whoa, okay. I mean, how does Ridge feel about this? She's like, oh, well, Ridge just told me that he was going and having eyes for women at the gym, so I don't think that he'd care too much. He's like, well, I mean, I think he might be joking, but, like, if you say so. She's like, well, do you want to come over? Like, Ridge has gone off to work. Would you like to come and, like, chill a little bit, watch Netflix? He's like, yeah. He's like, y'all have the best TV ever. Our TV here sucks. And she's like, yeah, I remember living there. The TV was not good at all. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I'll be over in a few. She's like, all right, cool. Oh my gosh, girl, you're literally inviting Mason over while your husband's at work? Like, what the heck? All just because he made one little comment. Like, you can't, like, believe everything that he says. Like, all of what he said was just pretty much a joke. Like, you don't have to go and have a thing with his friend just because, like, you're really butthurt about what he had mentioned. Like, what? Oh my gosh, I swear. Nobody communicates. Nobody talks about anything. Like, honestly, I don't know what to think about these Sims. Like, you never know what Sims are gonna do. Okay, so Ridge is like, alright, babe, I'm off to work. Tell the girls I love them. And she's like, okay, love you, bye. He's like, love you too, bye. Alright, meanwhile, here comes Mason right after Ridge left. Okay, so she's gonna come over here and she is actually going to go and be a little romantic. They are going to go and woohoo in the shower. Oh my gosh. I can't believe Brook is doing this. Her and Ridge just got married the other day, and now they're going to have another baby, and she's going and having a thing with Mason? Mason said no? Why did Mason say no? He just said he was going to come over. Like, she's like, hey, did you not want to go and, like, woohoo with me? I invited you over for Netflix and chill. And he's like, listen, Brook, me and Ridge are really good friends, and I really messed shit up. Like, I went and woohooed with his mom. I think that I need to not have a thing with his wife, okay? As much as I feel something for you, I think I should stop. And she's like, but Mason, like, I could talk to him about being poly. Like, you know, he knew that I was poly before. Like, he wouldn't care this time, I don't think. I think that, you know, if we talk about it, you know, maybe he'd be into having an open relationship in our marriage. Like, you know, I mean, sure, I'm pregnant, but, like, it's all gonna work out, I think. Come on, we could just go upstairs to the shower. It'd be fun. And Mason's like, no, Brooke, I'm not doing that, okay? I'm sorry. All right, you're really hot, but I just can't do that and overstep again. And she's like, are you serious, Mason? I mean, I get what you're saying, all right? Maybe I'm just being a little crazy. I mean, I'm having postpartum pain. You know, I'm pregnant again. Me and Ridge just had an argument. Maybe I'm just acting out. I mean, yeah, sure, I think you're attractive still, but maybe I am getting a little ahead of myself. He's like, yeah, he's like, I don't think this is a good idea. You and Ridge are great together. Like, you should just be loyal. And she's like, okay, well, I don't know. I'm sorry. This is really awkward. And he's like, it's fine. He's like, you know, I know that we had a lot of good times together before, but you and Ridge should, you know, work things out and see how it goes. Like, he said that he really loves you. Remember your vows? Like, he really wants to be there for you and the kids, and he wants to, like, take you on trips and, like, show you all the ways to get fit. He said that it's really important to you for you to take care of your body, and he wants to be a personal trainer to you and help you. And she's like, really? Like, he talks about me with you and Levi? And he's like, yeah, all the time. You are all he ever thinks about. Like, he doesn't think about any other women. He was just making a joke. I promise, Brooke. It was just a joke. And she's like, oh, okay. Well, now I feel like a jerk. Now I feel like a total bitch. Like, I need to talk to him when he gets home from work. And he's like, yeah, you do. You definitely do. But, I mean, Brooke, I would have been down for this if y'all weren't married, okay? And if I hadn't already, woohooed with his mom and made things problematic. She's like, all right. She's like, yeah. Well, I'm glad that we got to talk about this because I've had these feelings for a while and I just didn't know how to talk about them. I'm glad that we, had a discussion. He's like, yeah, me too. Oh, it is really embarrassing now, though, for her to, admit that she had those feelings of, wanting to cheat. But, I mean, Brooke, has always wanted to be poly, but she tried not to be married to Ridge. But we're going to see what happens. I mean, she might have to talk to Ridge and just see if he'd be okay with that. Like, maybe not having something with Mason, but someone else. And, yeah, I'm really excited for her to find out the gender of their baby as well. She is going to be in her second trimester in a few days, so I'll probably play off screen and then we'll do maybe a gender reveal in the next episode. I think that could be fun. I'm hoping that Ridge will get promoted so we can get further with his career because I'm really excited for him to get going with that as well. And I need to get him up in his fitness skills some more and also his wellness skill. We can work on that a bit with him and Brooke. And I think that could be a way for them to mend this difficult romance dynamic. I think they just had a little miscommunication, with the whole he was looking at girls thing, and also she just has something she needs to have a deep combo with him about, being poly and stuff. So yeah, but this has been a really weird episode with the whole situation of Ridge finding out that Levi and Mason woohooed with his mom, and then also him and Brooke having an issue, and then finding out that Brooke is pregnant, and her also having some feelings again for Mason, and him rejecting her. So yeah, leave all your comments down below. This is definitely not a boring situation, just as the Never Get Bored legacy is. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you're excited for more episodes of Never Get Bored, leave a like and comment down below all your thoughts about the episode. And yeah, subscribe if you're new as well to join the Storyteller Squad, and I'll speak to y'all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate